Hi, everyone. Good to be back here again with you all for another week, another energy reading. There has been a lot going on. I feel like there's just always a lot going on in life, especially in the last 2 years. But astrologically speaking, those of you who follow astrology and those of you who don't, there's just a lot going on cosmically and in the energies just in the background. So if you've been noticing yourself feeling kind of tired or stretched thin or overwhelmed, both at the beauty and maybe magic and things that are opening in your life, and also at the maybe heavier, more burdensome, more cathartic kind of shadow work that's being asked of all of us to be done. Just a lot of that is lit right now. So I just want to let you know that if you're experiencing anything in those realms, you are certainly not alone. It's right on time. And it's a beautiful opportunity to lean into, to move into this next level version of yourself, this more true, more aligned version of who you are. So we have a real opportunity right now. I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not going to go into all of the transits and everything in super great detail here. That's not what this is for. But just to set the stage that this is really a time, an opportunity of composting, patterns, situations, relationships, certain energies or ways of being or identities that are not meant to come with us into this next version of who we are. And you will likely know what that is for you or what those things are for you. You'll know on a deeper soul, intuitive heart level. Your mind may have some disagreement about it. It might be a little upset or afraid of some of the changes that you are leaning into or being asked to make. But lean into it and trust that it's all for your highest alignment and your highest good. And it's an opportunity to clear out and make space for the new energy that is coming in. So I just felt like I had to set the stage by starting out with that. So with that, let's go ahead and check in and see what comes through for this week's energy reading. Oh, and again, I did want to say, these readings are timeless. So yes, I do them each week. If you are following along and watching them as they come out each week, that's beautiful and wonderful. And I just want to say that whenever it is that you find this video or this podcast episode and it resonates with you, that's when you are meant to hear it. That's when you're meant to receive the message. None of this is bound to time and space. It is eternal. So trust whenever it is that you're hearing it. Or maybe you watched or heard one of these readings before and you revisit it and it hits you in a new way, or there's some new understanding that comes through it. Trust the time that you receive it in. Okay, now we can get into it. So just give me one moment here. Okay, I'd like to see a picture of an energy that is at play for the collective for the week ahead. This is coming in at this really beautiful kind of creamsicle orange color. And there's this picture that's opening up of a meadow or a field. And there's on the horizon, there's just this beautiful golden sunrise. It's just so idyllic and picturesque. The grass is green, the sky is blue, the warm glow of the sun. It's peaceful and idyllic. And you're over here kind of at the back, kind of looking out at this. And it's interesting, the scene is set in such this peaceful, beautiful way, but you have this energy of anxiety. You're kind of biting your nails and kind of your chest is sort of, hunched over and closed up, and you're kind of your eyes are darting back and forth. You're looking around you with anxiety. And it's this energy of can I really have this? Are you sure? Am I being punked? Can I really have this? Can I really have this being this golden sunrise that's coming in, this beautiful scene in front of you? It's almost like you're am I being punked? Is this a trick? There's some doubt that's in your space of can I really have this beautiful scene in front of me, this beautiful manifestation? So where is this anxiety and this doubt coming from? Well, there's some energy that comes in of will I be able to handle it? This thing that I've been wanting for so long or praying for or working towards, so much of your identity or your experience has been wrapped up in the not yet having it, the journey towards it. And so there's this part of you that's like, well, when it finally comes in, like, am I going to be able to handle it? Am I going to be able to take it? It's going to mean change. Am I ready for that change? Is that actually what I want? It's like your mind is spinning and getting stimulated because you can actually see that it's on its way now in a way that you couldn't before. And it's just so interesting how the trajectory of these energies work. If you've been following along week to week, it's like this is a theme that I've been tuning into, that this is building and building and building, that this manifestation, it's on its way, this thing that you've been working towards or desiring. And it's like, you can actually, when I'm seeing these pictures, you can actually see it now in a very vivid and clear way that you couldn't before. And it's actually lighting up some fear pictures, some insecurity, some doubts. I'm like, am I really meant to have this? Can I really have this? Is this a trick? Am I going to be able to handle it? So just all of this stuff coming in. And I'm asking like, well, why is this coming in? And it's sort of pointing me to your feet. There's a little bit of a sense of ungroundedness here. It's like you're shuffling back and forth from one foot to the other. It's like almost like not able to really get still and grounded. So why is that? There's a lot of energy of other people's expectations that comes in here. What are other people going to think? Are other people going to expect more or different from me? Are they going to expect me to show up in a certain way if I get this thing or if this thing comes true? It's a lot of anticipation of other people's reactions or judgments or needs, or like other people putting energy in your space once this thing comes to fruition, or once this thing comes through. And so it's like you're trying to make yourself safe from that in a way, but it's taking you out of your own experience, out of your energy, and into like future tripping about what other people are going to be doing or how other people are going to receive it. So what's the guidance here then around how to tune out of that and tune back into your own experience? I see you sort of, it's almost like you collect up all of the focus and the attention points on other people and their reactions. It's like I see it kind of, it's almost like you put a plexiglass wall or something between you and those things. It's like you kind of shut them out and you refocus your attention on this beautiful golden sunrise in front of you. And there's this connection, redetermination to your path, to your destined path, to your truth, to your forward movement. But what's the guidance around how to do this? How to shift your energy and attention away from the preoccupation with other people and that anxiety? There's this energy that comes in of just like, they're going to deal with it how they're going to deal with it. You don't have control over how other people perceive or receive this. You just don't. And it looks like that's the powerful shift here, is kind of giving up the desire for control of that. Because it's an illusion. You don't actually have control, and it's taking up a lot of your bandwidth, energetic bandwidth that could otherwise be used for preparing yourself, preparing your life, preparing your space for this gorgeous manifestation to come in. It's like not allowing you to fully have the process for yourself of having this thing come towards you because you're focused on other people. So what do you get to have when you refocus on yourself? Well, it's like you can feel that this, again, I'm using the word manifestation because it's like, it's going to be different for everyone. Whatever this thing is, opportunity, relationship, situation, experience that's coming to fruition. When you kind of turn your attention away from other people and back on you, you're able to see that it's already happening. It's like I see the light from the sun is like pouring in above you where you are right now in present time already. You're able to see and feel how it's already here. And it's really highlighting for me, again, that time and space is just a linear 3D construct that we humans use to be able to make sense of what the fuck is going on in this world. And that's not actually what you are desiring, what you're calling in, what you're wanting is already here. And it's already here in so many ways. And can you feel into that for yourself in this now moment? And when you do that, you already have the feelings of elation and fulfillment and excitement and joy that come with already having that thing. And in a sense, that brings it to you faster. It makes the timeline of it feel obsolete because you're already in it. You're already feeling it. You already have the abundance of that experience. So what else is important to know here about this, about what's coming? Well, it's highlighting this energy of like unworthiness. Am I really worthy of having what I want? Of getting this thing that I've been desiring, that I've been calling in for so long? Am I really worthy of that? And that's lighting up at your 4th chakra, your heart chakra, which, yes, is a space of love, but it's also the space of identity. And what's going to happen is you receiving this, again, this manifestation, this blessing, this gift is going to shift your identity of yourself. It's going to blow pictures in your space around unworthiness, around victimhood, around not being able to have what you want or having to struggle for what you want. This thing coming in is going to blow all of that out of the water. And so there's a shifting of identities that's getting ready to happen here. And so the doubt that comes in of, can I really have this? Is this really true? Am I being punked? What's going on? It's just sort of this energy that's trying to keep you in the status quo, trying to keep you in what you're in now so that the energy doesn't shift. But it's like a force that's coming. There's not anything that you can do to stop it. And I mean that in a good way. It's like it's already been set. It was set in motion a long time ago. And it's almost like the fruits of your labor, or this is about to come to fruition, whatever this thing is for you. So what can you do to support yourself then in this, to support yourself when these energies of unworthiness or doubt come in? I see you kind of like shoving them away. You keep your face towards the sun and you just like, it's like they pop up and you bat it away. They pop up and you bat it away. So it takes some vigilance here. It takes some active participation when those doubts come in to be like, nope, like, oh, I hear you. And nope, that's not true. Eyes on the prize, eyes on, like, I already see that this is coming and I'm going to connect to it. I'm going to stick with it. And just the look on your face as you stare into the sun. I was going to say, don't stare directly into the sun and fuck your eyes up. But as you look into the sun, the look on your face is just profound. There's peace to it. There's a fulfillment, a sense of satisfaction, a sense of a long journey that you have traveled to get to this point. And the recognizing the courage that it took, and just like a heart swelling for yourself here, because you know better than anyone every single little step that it took for this to come in, for you to reach this point. And with that full breadth of understanding for yourself, you're just overcome with this sense of fulfillment and peace and satisfaction and beauty, and it just looks really good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for everyone. I'm going to end it there. That feels like a good place to pause. And again, as soon as I end it though, I hear your doubt coming in of like, that's not really going to happen. Like, no, she's making that up. Bat it away. Bat it away. I'm not here to fluff your pillows. I'm not here to make shit up. I'm telling you what I see. And if you've been following along in these readings week by week, this is this is something that has been building, and you just got to trust it. Beautiful. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I would so appreciate if you are watching this on YouTube to take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe. It goes a long way just to help other people find this channel and to find these readings, and hope that it will serve as many people as possible. So thank you for taking the quick second to do those things. And if you're listening to this on the podcast, please subscribe, follow, share this reading, share this episode with anyone in your life who you think might benefit from it or who needs to hear this message. And I offer personal readings. If you have something going on in your life that you would love some of this sort of energetic perspective on, I can look at the energy of literally anything in your life. And I have a variety of types of reading options to choose from. And the link to book those is in the notes below, both on the podcast and on YouTube. So thank you all so much. I'm just so excited for you. I'm so thrilled to be here with you. And I will see you again next week.